Welcome back to Concrete Audio Docs. In this episode, we're covering cross-chain deposits using Enso. If your assets are on a different blockchain than the vault you want to deposit into, Concrete can help simplify the process. Instead of manually bridging funds, swapping assets, and then depositing separately, Enso allows users to do everything in one flow. Let's break down how it works. Imagine you hold USDC or ETH on Ethereum, but the vault you want to enter exists on another chain, such as Chain. Normally, this would mean several manual steps: bridge assets, swap tokens, then deposit into the vault. With Enso integration, Concrete handles this process automatically. Here's what happens behind the scenes. First, Enso swaps your asset into the vault's required base asset if needed. For example, USDC may be swapped into another token used by the vault. Next, the asset is bridged to the destination chain. And finally, the vault mints your vault shares and adds them to your portfolio, all in one process. However, cross-chain deposits are only available for vaults supported by Enso routing. Not every vault supports this feature. The Concrete app shows which assets and vaults are available. Before depositing, there are a few important things to know. First, make sure you control the same wallet address on the destination chain. This is important because your vault shares are sent there. Later, when you withdraw, you'll need access to that wallet to claim your funds. If you don't control that address, you won't be able to access your assets. Also, if you're depositing ERC20 tokens like USDC, you'll usually need to approve the token before the first transaction. Native ETH does not require approval. Now let's walk through the process. Step 1. Open the Deposit tab and check the Accepted Tokens section. This shows which tokens can be used with Enso routing. Step 2. Choose your destination vault. Enso automatically calculates the best available route. Step 3. Confirm the transaction. Enso handles the swap, bridge, and deposit process in the background. Once complete, your vault shares appear in your portfolio just like a normal deposit. Now, let's talk about costs. 3 things affect how much you receive. First, slippage. Cross-chain routes use a fixed slippage tolerance of 3%. This setting cannot be changed. If prices move beyond that range during execution, the route fails. Second, price impact. Large trades or low liquidity routes can affect pricing. Generally, highly liquid assets like USDC or WETH experience lower price impact. More volatile or thinly traded assets may see larger differences. Third, gas fees. You'll still pay normal network gas fees on the source chain. Bridge-related costs are already included in the estimated amount shown before confirmation. There are also a few expectations worth understanding. Route availability changes over time. Sometimes a swap or bridge route may not exist for a specific token or amount. If no route is available, the app lets you know. Minimum deposit sizes also matter. Smaller amounts may become inefficient because route costs are too high. The app warns you if your deposit amount is too small. During the process, you'll also see step-by-step tracking. Concrete provides progress updates for swaps, bridging, and delivery, so users can monitor each stage. But what happens if something fails? If the route fails before execution, your assets remain in your wallet. However, gas fees paid for failed transactions are not refunded. And if failure happens after bridging has already started, the process may still continue, depending on where the failure occurred. Finally, it's important to know that cross-chain routing only applies to deposits. Withdrawals always happen on the vault's native chain. There is no automatic bridge-out feature. So if you withdraw from a vault, you'll receive the vault's base asset on that chain. If you want to move assets elsewhere afterward, you'll need to bridge them manually. In short, Enso makes cross-chain deposits significantly easier. Instead of manually swapping, bridging, and depositing, users can complete the process in a single flow, directly from the Concrete app. That's how bridging and depositing with Enso works in Concrete.